I'm Riley Orcutt.
I'm Jada Kearney.
I'm Jaden Fields.
Welcome to Off Topic.
Okay.
So good to be back. Oh my gosh.
I know, it's been a while.
I know, we haven't done a show in like 3 weeks.
I know.
And a lot
Been
has
all over
happened.
the place.
Yeah, all over the place, all over the country. Just went to Cali.
Yeah.
Let's recap a little bit. It was a fun trip.
It was a really fun trip. I loved being at Stanford. It was good, but the weather wasn't great.
Yeah, the weather wasn't the best, but their field was beautiful.
Oh, it was so pretty. I love like the grass, like by the stands, like where people can sit. Did you not see that?
No?
Are you serious? That was like
The grass by the stands. Where
like
people
on the
can-
sides of the stands.
Oh no, I wasn't looking up there that
Oh,
much.
there's like a little lawn area for like people to like
Oh, okay.
bring like blankets and stuff and like sit over there.
Okay.
I thought that was so
Yeah, I
cute.
didn't see that.
Very Cali.
That's too bad considering it wasn't very, the stands weren't packed. I don't know if
Yeah.
Stanford people aren't really like big sports fans or what was going on, but I guess maybe the weather
Yeah,
had a
I
lot
mean,
to do
I'm not
with
gonna
it.
lie, I probably wouldn't have went.
Yeah,
Whether
it
it
was
was
kinda
cold,
brutal. Yeah.
rainy, windy, all of that.
Rain delays. One of our games got canceled. We were supposed to play Stanford twice, but ended up only playing them one time. But I think overall it's still fun. Got
Yeah.
to go visit the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge.
Cool.
Yeah, that
was
was
it
cool.
y'all's
We took
first
some-
time seeing the Golden Gate Bridge?
Well, up close, yes. I've been to
okay.
San Francisco before, and I kind of saw it from like afar, but taking pictures and stuff, that was
Yeah,
fun.
That was
I've
so
never done
fun.
that
Yeah, should we insert here a
Insert
picture
pic.
of all three of us? Yeah, it was cute though.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It
And then
was
we went
fun.
to like what Pier 39
Yeah.
and saw like I guess well we didn't see the seals, but our teammates saw the seals, and then went to Bubble Gum.
That was good.
Yummy, got ice cream.
Yeah.
Little sweet treat after a long weekend.
Yeah, it was nice to kind of just explore and have a little downtime with your
And settle down,
teammates.
especially after such a quick turnaround going from Clemson to California
gosh.
within literally a couple of hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we can recap Clemson. Well, actually, we'll finish this and then go back to Clemson.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was like a long week, and we had some good games, good competition up there.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the teams that we played?
Obviously all great teams, but I mean, even in games we win, like you can always acknowledge that there's always room for improvement. And we did have some games that we lost. What do you guys think we learned from our losses this past weekend?
That it's not really all about outcomes, or the outcomes aren't always going to go your way. I think we did a really great job competing actually, and we faced one of the best pitchers in the nation, and I'm sure we'll see her again. So I'm excited to just put in that work and just learn from our experiences and go out there and kill it next time. But
Yeah.
I think it's good to face that good competition now. Definitely especially going into SECs.
I think it's a lot better like having a good schedule and facing like really good competition really early in the season,
Yeah.
just so that we're better prepared for postseason and for SEC play, because that's when it really gets tough. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
I agree. I think also the game before, like we talked about earlier, we played Clemson the Wednesday before we went to Cali, and that also is, just facing that good competition and good
Yeah.
velo pitching is going to do, I think, good things for us going into the SEC. And that was a really fun game too.
yeah,
Jada, we walked
Jada
it
with
off.
the walk-off.
That was
You had a
fun.
good game too, though.
Thank you. Did we get to 8 innings?
Yeah,
I
8
think we were
innings.
eight
8
innings.
Yeah, I
innings.
can remember. That was fun though.
It was definitely a fun game.
It's always fun playing Clemson. I feel like.
They're a great
I
team.
think that's a good little rivalry, even though
Yeah.
in other sports, I don't know if it's too much of a rivalry, but I feel like in softball, we're both two good teams, so it's always
Yeah,
a good
definitely.
game.
Constantly
Yeah.
back and forth, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
That was fun. Another rivalry will be tomorrow against Georgia Tech.
Yeah, big one.
Yes, I'm excited.
Me too.
I know. I always get excited to play Georgia Tech for some reason.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
the
feel like
energy's
it's
always there. Both
Yeah.
teams are like hyped up,
Yeah.
trying to beat
Yeah.
the other team, so we know it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely excited. We owed them a little something last time that they were here, so
Yeah.
I'm ready to compete for sure.
I'm ready to
Yeah,
stick
for
it to them
sure.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But also this past weekend had our Bulldog Classic, had our little tournament where we went 5-0. Awesome.
Very great weekend.
Jada had a good weekend. You had a really good weekend too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what was your favorite part about the weekend, or favorite thing?
Yeah, I really liked our comeback against Miami, Ohio. They're a really good team that can hit the ball well. So I think that was definitely some great competition. But in the second game that we played against them, we were down 1, I think, in the 6th inning. And so just coming back and kind of, you know, having that response was fun.
Yeah, and definitely fighting, because honestly, if you looked in the dugout, you probably wouldn't have been able to tell that we were losing. We never had like that moment where we were like, oh crap.
Yeah.
We just kept fighting.
Yeah.
But my favorite moment definitely had to have been Maddie's no-hitter on her
yeah,
birthday.
that's pretty cool.
Birthday no-hitter. Shout out Maddie Cookics.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. That's
was
a great
really
birthday gift.
I know, seriously.
Yeah.
That's the perfect birthday gift. But yeah, she's awesome. She did amazing.
All of our pictures did. Y'all
Yeah,
killed it.
everyone
You did
pitched
good.
this weekend.
Yeah, everyone had a great weekend.
Yeah.
It was fun. So hopefully
was
we can
good.
carry it into this
I
weekend.
think it was a good like kind of reset, and like we all, I feel like we're able to see like that we can compete, like even with like, we can compete with anyone basically. And so just kind of keeping that in the back of our mind and not losing hope when like the games are close or we're losing by a little bit, like kind of keeping that competitive spirit.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's probably like the biggest difference with our team
Absolutely, I was
this
gonna
year
say.
is because one thing about us, we're gonna fight every game,
Yes.
every inning. We're gonna have
If we
fun
gotta
in
go
the
into
dugout.
extras, we can go all
Well,
out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
There's
yeah.
definitely like barely, if any, giving up on this team, and it's been so much fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely would agree. Like what you said about like you'll never be able to tell for like losing. I feel like that's been something that's consistent this year, and just our attitude towards each and every game, like not taking a single game for granted. Like, oh, okay, it's okay if we lose this. Like, nah, like we're trying to win every single game,
Yeah.
and so that's been fun.
Yeah, for
Definitely.
sure. And we got SECs coming up this weekend.
Yes,
Can't wait.
Alabama. That's
Yeah.
definitely going to be a great series as well. What are you guys excited for?
Shoot, just to start SECs, you know,
Yeah.
playing these games and playing this great competition this year has been fun, but you know, there's just a different atmosphere when you play SEC conference ball, especially against a good team like Alabama, where you know their fans are rowdy.
Yeah, I
There's
was about to
gonna
say,
be-
especially
fans
Alabama
travel.
in general, you already
Yeah.
know that game is going to be fun
their
and
fans
crazy.
travel.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say like we are home this weekend, but you know that Alabama fans are gonna be there.
Yeah.
Love our fans too, so it's gonna just be a great fun.
Yeah, great
atmosphere. I'm
back
really
and forth.
excited.
Like every single time we play
Yeah.
at Alabama, the energy is high, intensity high. It's crazy.
I think
love
that's
it.
like probably our biggest rivalry.
You
or
think?
Florida.
I would say.
I feel
It's
like
hard
it's
for
just like
Alabama because-
energy wise.
Well, yeah, but I feel like they bring that to every single game, especially if you
That's
go
true.
play at Alabama. It's like
my
whoa,
God.
and I feel like it's
loud,
whoa for everybody.
Stands packed, people sitting on the ground behind the
Yeah.
outfield. Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
but
people
it's
shouting
fun
at
though.
you.
I love it. I love going to play there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I
Yeah.
feed off that.
Yeah.
It's fun to me. I don't know.
people like talking to you from the stands. You're like,
yeah.
what's going
Honestly,
on?
I feel like it was kind of giving like World Series energy vibes when you're like
Yeah.
thinking like, I know like a couple times when I had 2 strikes, like everyone in the stadium is doing that chant, like trying to get you to strike out. It was just giving vibes like when you're in the World Series, like stadium, it's loud, especially how we were talking about earlier. We played 2 teams from Oklahoma and it
Yeah.
felt like the
Yeah.
whole stadium was like on the other side. So it's a lot of fun.
What cheer do they do? Do they just clap? Like slow
I
and then they
think,
go
yeah, I
fast?
think they clap slow and like you can, if you're like not locked in,
Yeah,
you can hear
like,
that.
You better be locked in or else it makes it a lot tougher.
No, that's like Florida State, how they do
Do
like
the
the K time.
But why do I be vibing to K times? I'm like, K time. Like, I don't know. It's
bro.
catchy.
It
Like,
is
I
catchy.
can't be mad at them.
It
for
is
doing that cheer.
catchy.
But
You guys need to do that for me.
K time?
K time. I'm
Just
kidding.
completely. Yeah, I'm gonna say
I was gonna say, I'm not
completely silly thing. Maybe
But-
we don't have anything like
Yeah. Speaking of starting SECs, what SEC series are you guys most excited to play this year?
Ooh.
I don't know. Probably just. I know this is gonna sound cliche, but the one that we've got in front of us.
Yeah.
Just locked into, you know, taking each game at a time. And right now, my focus on, well, first is Georgia Tech, and then obviously Alabama this weekend. But other than them, probably Florida. I think Florida's always a fun
I was going to
matchup.
say
It's always
Florida,
fun,
yeah.
only because it's also going to be our senior weekend.
Yeah.
And it's
It's gonna be so fun.
Florida again, always
Yeah.
crazy vibes back and
Yes.
forth.
I was gonna say, like, if Alabama isn't our rival, Florida definitely is. Florida
Right.
might be above them, I think, just because we faced them so many times on like supers and like
That's true.
postseason stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that'll be a fun one.
I'm excited for Tennessee
Yeah,
because
That will be good.
going to Knoxville. My aunt lives out there in Tennessee, so she's gonna come to the game,
Yeah,
and like
that'd
a
be
lot of
nice.
my dad's side of the family's come to the game. I'm just excited. There's a good team, so I'm
yeah,
excited to get some good competition there.
yeah. Same.
All right, so this past weekend, our team hit 10 home runs. Pretty crazy. Do you guys as hitters do you guys take pride in like the power of our team?
The power of hitting home runs or the power of our team?
Power of hitting home runs. Sorry.
They're cool, but it's not everything.
I mean, yeah, I definitely love the long ball, but it's not that we focus so much on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I feel like we hit so many home runs because we're not
Don't
thinking
worry about
about hitting home
Right.
runs.
Yeah,
Like, we're just worried about doing the little things right. And we know we're good enough athletes and softball players, and the home runs will come.
Right.
Like just trusting the process and what's the intent of, let me get above this ball, let me hit
Right.
a ball up the middle so I can score the girl in second, and then I missed the ball a little bit, it gets up in the air and it's out of here. Cool, I'll take that
Cool,
too.
yeah.
But yeah, the intention is
Because
just
as soon as you start thinking too much about
about
home runs,
I'm about
promise
to kill
you
this
won't
ball,
hit
you're
one.
gonna miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like every
Literally.
time someone comes in the dugout, they always like talk to Amber, who's like standing right next to me a lot of the time, and they're like, "I was just trying to hit that one up the middle," and it's like a
Yeah.
complete bomb.
No,
And I'm
literally.
like,
Usually
"Oh."
that's how it goes, I would
Yeah,
say.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, so baseball is also in season, and they're doing pretty well so far this season. I know you don't. Do you keep up with baseball? a lot?
I mean, I see the final score on Instagram and that's about it.
I mean, I keep up with it a little bit, and I watch some of their games. And I feel like every time I turn on the TV, Charlie Condon is hitting a home run.
No, yeah. No, every time I open up my Twitter, that's what it is.
Charlie Condon
I
home
open up
run.
my Twitter.
Grand
Charlie
slam.
Condon.
Yeah, that's what I saw a lot this weekend. Was just grand slam, 3 straight.
But they've been
games,
hitting
grand slam.
a
I'm
lot
like,
of
yo.
home runs.
Yeah.
Like a lot of home runs. I feel like they haven't.
Is
in
it the
years
Marucci
before
bats?
this,
'Cause,
I
you know,
feel like
they
they
got
haven't
Marucci
hit
too.
like anywhere near the amount of home runs that they
Yeah.
have now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm excited for them.
Yeah.
I think they're heading into conference play this weekend as
Yeah.
well. So they've been on a
Kentucky.
Coming in
roll.
with confidence, 16-1,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
So
Definitely.
they gotta feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they can do
Is
some
Kentucky-
damage this year.
Baseball ranked?
I don't know.
I think previously they've been pretty good, but I
They-
don't know what they
yeah.
are this year.
I don't know. I think Ole Miss is pretty good. They're always pretty good though.
Are they playing Ole Miss soon too?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just know that Ole Miss is good at baseball. So
Okay.
talking like SEC baseball. I don't really know like that much.
I know LSU is like, what, are they like the top dog still in
Yeah.
baseball? Okay.
I think they
so.
just moved down to 2, actually. I saw
really?
that. It was like a whole big thing.
Oh.
I don't know who's first. But I'm pretty sure this week they just moved down to 2. Because I think they might have lost a game.
Oh my gosh.
Who moved up to 1, I wonder?
I know.
Maybe
Should
I
we
do
look
need
it
to,
up?
yeah, but
Yeah.
maybe I do need to keep up with
Maybe
baseball
we should look it
more.
up. Okay, hold on. Who moved up to? Oh wait.
Just
You
look
probably
at
just go on
college baseball
NCAA,
rankings.
yeah.
Okay, give me a sec.
Baseball, yeah. College, or I don't know.
Baseball
NCAA baseball, yeah.
rankings. Give me a sec.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Okay.
Because I saw
Oh, okay,
SEC posted that.
Okay, so it's Arkansas, LSU.
Arkansas's always had like a
Oh my
really
gosh,
good
Is
program.
Kentucky on there?
All of the SEC teams are like all up here.
Period. SEC.
Kentucky is not on here,
No.
but hopefully that'll be a good competition.
Yeah, hopefully they win. Wishing them the best.
Yeah.
You know, be nice for both of
Go
us to
baseball.
get the dubs this weekend. So
Yes.
we shall see.
And our first SEC matchups. Let's do it.